the intention is the same. So remember, I said farming malicious code installed by a server, it will redirect you to a fake website to steal your personal details. With this one here, it's when you click on an email attachment. So this one, you receive an email attachment. Clear? When you click on an email attachment. This one now cannot happen without your approval. You are the one who clicks on the email attachment from unknown sources. So once you click on it redirects to a fake website with the intention to steal your personal data. Same objective, different methods. Farming happens without your approval. Phishing happens with your approval. It cannot happen without your approval because you are the one who have to click the link. So if you don't trust the link, you don't click it or you delete it, then you are not affected. Are we together? Kelvin?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we need to know these things. Now with smishing here, it's when you receive an SMS. The idea is the same one with an attachment. Once you click it, it redirects you to a fake website. Tensions are the same. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Then what did you say about the viruses? What is a virus? What is a computer virus? Talking about viruses by way before break. What do you understand? So we have to know these terms. A computer virus, what is it? Kelvin? How do you define a computer virus in computer science? There is.
I think that it's a program that could be used to that can maybe copy, replicate, or to change files or to change programs or some pieces of code inside of a computer.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, somehow correct, but the definitions here are important. The ones that I gave you, you're supposed to master this. So this here is a program code that self-replicates. That's the keyword here that they'll be looking for in an exam. That self-replicates. That self-replicates with the intention of deleting your file system. Intention of corrupting your file system. With the intention of corrupting your file system. Are you together? So they corrupt your file system. Let's look at how viruses affect machines. We talked about it. How viruses affect computers. So how do they affect? The first one we said they can delete. Delete files. Are you together? They can modify files. E.g., I'll give you an example. E.g., a .pdf. E.g., a .pdf can be changed to a WSP. So this is an unknown file. So it means you won't be able to open it. Clear? Is that making sense? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Because the Acrobat or any
Yes, sir.
other file cannot open it. They can also slow down the machine. They can cause the machine to crash. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That's what we discussed last time. And we said, what are the ways of preventing viruses? Let's talk about them quickly. Kelvin, what do you think ways of preventing viruses? How do you prevent them on your machine? Ways of preventing. Kelvin, I there, you're very quiet. How do you prevent viruses? Prevention is better than cure. So how do you prevent? Kelvin, are you in the lesson? Oh, we have lost you. How do you prevent viruses? What are the ways we can prevent? There are many of them. We can prevent viruses.
We could use an antivirus.
So you install a license, not just an antivirus, clear? It's probably just like three things. License, antivirus. It's not very expensive, by the way. But the one that I use is $15 for the whole year. Capacity. So you install license the antivirus, huh? Altogether.
Yes, sir.
But even if you install a license, the antivirus is not safe. You also need to do what with the antivirus? It's either you always update or you set the antivirus to auto update. Clear? This is very important. Because if you don't update it, because viruses are always being made every week, so that's why the antiviruses they are always updating, so that they update their database, they are able to deal with any latest viruses that are online. Are we together? So you always need to set it to auto update, or you manually update your antivirus. But it's better to set it to auto update. Are we together? So besides that, what are the other issues we can prevent viruses?
We could have passwords.
Passwords. But how do passwords avoid viruses? If most of the viruses, you get them online. Viruses, you scan an external USB device. I thought you know that USB device before opening it, like your flash. How do you get them?
Yes, sir.
You avoid opening illegal sites. That's where you get them. Viruses, clear? How do you
Yes,
get
sir.
them? Now, having talked about this, now let's talk about a spyware. Who knows what a spyware is? Spyware, what is it? Yes, you need to read the security notes I sent you today.
Is it when it's software that's used to gain information about a person, or
Yeah, but how does it get the information? Yes, but how does it get? So this spyware, yes, software installed on machine or server by hacker, which monitors, this is how it does, it monitors key presses on your keyboard or touchpads. Clear? The intention is to steal your password. To hack your password. Clear?
yes, sir.
Passwords. Your login details. That's a spyware. So how we prevent it? We anti-spyware software. Your viruses comes with antiviruses. They come with anti-spyware software. So ways of preventing. The ways of preventing spyware is number one, install antivirus, like what I said, license antivirus. Number two, what can we avoid? Since it's monitoring key presses, we can make use of what? Biometrics. Clear? Biometrics to log in, e.g. fingerprint scan. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Kevin, are you in the lesson? Oh, I have lost you. Kelvin, are you there? Is Kelvin in the lesson? Kelvin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I think it's in the lesson, but today I think you're having some sound errors with the sound.
So anyway, now let's look at war driving. What is it? War driving. What are we talking about? Have you ever heard of the term war drive? So war driving is simply an act, most of you do that, an act of locating and using, cracking, using wireless internet connections illegally. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Then we have now what is called DOS. DOS simply means denial of service attack. Denial of service attack. This is said here. So this is an attack that floods your network. That floods the network in milliseconds. Your network in milliseconds. With hundreds of requests. So it crashes your machine because your machine is trying to open so many pages, clear? In hundreds of pages in milliseconds, clear? So it eventually crashes the system, clear? Crashes.
Yes, sir.
Since it cannot copy. Thousands of requests. In a short time. So that's what we call denial of service attack. So what I need you to do here between now and Wednesday, then maybe Wednesday we try to write a test. So I need you to go over chapter 8, the notes that I sent you. Chapter 8. Then Wednesday we write a test. So we write a test on Wednesday. Test on security. I send you to us. Just call those minutes and your textbook. Also read your textbook. So I'm saying read that chapter 8 notes. Read that. Then also study your textbook. Clear on that topic. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we see you Wednesday. Okay. We are done for today.